Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got girls in real life trying to fuck up my day. Fuck going online, that ain't part of my day.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Agent Stay Flip with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click that hashtag.
And what's up, y'all? It's your boy OG Look Hole, aka Been Down on my shirt, you know what I'm saying? You know, this, Let's Be Real Show Season 3, where it's all about you, the fans, the love.
And this is our first official Greek versus non-Greek episode, and you guys know we had to do it in the verb. Nowhere else but here. So we're going to let everybody introduce themselves, starting from right there.
Alright. How y'all doing? My name is Preston Moore, proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. I am a lovely lady of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
I see Janice.
Hi guys, I'm Ariane. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
What's good, y'all? I'm David Cannon. Everybody know me as Day, man. Part of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the infamous chapter of Zeta Gamma.
I'm just OG Look Hole, you know what I'm saying? Proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Yo to the bros.
And I'm Agent Stay Flip with 2 T's. I ain't nothing but Miss LBRS, but I'm holding it down for the non-Greeks.
Okay.
It's Tinky Montana. I'm graduated from May and I am not a Greek member. I'm graduating and I got a job. So that's what
Damn right, take you tell them motherfuckers.
Spike shade.
You got a career though.
My name is
not job.
Strolling.
No, they want a job.
I'm attending the university here. I am not a non-Greek, of course. Yeah, y'all can follow me too, Miss America.
What's up, y'all? My name is Trayvon, student athlete, football member.
What's up, y'all? My name is Dre. Cracking cuz up, but now I'm a member of the Wolf. Shout out to the gang, shout out my birthday.
Hey y'all, this episode has been well overdue because like we've always had this balance, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been Greek, Asian's been non-Greek, but we've never sat down and talked about this. So I'm glad we can talk about it in front of everybody like this.
I'm ready.
Fun.
Let them know.
Say. All right, the first question, you can put it up brief.
Alright, we right here. Do you feel as if Greeks feel they have superiority over non-Greeks?
Start over there. That's where I was.
Oh,
Talk about audience.
She ready.
We started that way.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna answer this. I'm gonna start this one off. If that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll break the ice. You know everybody gonna be acting all shy. But I do sometimes feel like there are some Greeks that feel like they have
Most.
No, hold on. Let me get my point out. I feel like there are some Greeks that feel like they have that superiority over others just because of the simple fact. And I'm just gonna be real, because this is my show, and if you don't like it, you can tune out. You feel what I'm talking about? So I'm just gonna be real. Some Greeks, man, they wasn't nobody before they came Greek. You feel what I'm saying? So their rise to fame was their letters. You feel what I'm talking about? And I ain't never claimed to be Mr. Cool, Mr. Popular, nothing like that, but I just know I'm solid. I was solid way before my letters, you know what I'm saying? My letters added something to me as a person. They didn't make me as a person.
Okay, so I'm a super senior, so I was here before all of y'all. So I know exactly how it was back in the day.
Ooh.
So,
Preach.
I feel like these new Greeks, I feel like before they got their letters,
Preach.
I don't even know your name.
Church.
And then when you got your letters, I still don't know your name.
Amen.
And you feel like we just supposed to respect you at parties and all of that stuff. We're supposed to come to your events, but you don't even support the campus. So I do feel like
I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost.
I do feel like when you become Greek, you don't even you preach community service, but who are you serving? Like, if you preach community service, really your community starts at your college. So why you not serving your college first? So personally, I do feel like Greeks feel like they're superior over non-Greeks. And then people wonder why our parties don't crack. Our parties don't crack because who wants to come to? We are our own sorority and we are our own fraternity. If y'all don't rock with us, then we don't rock with y'all. Period. So honestly, ain't no hostility. I just feel like it needs to be said. Greeks feel like that they're superior. Greeks feel like they're superior. And I ain't saying that's not everybody. Don't get twisted. It's some people here that, there's some ladies here that, I reached out to and they show me love, but on me. But a lot of Greeks, some that graduated, some that's still here, they feel like they better than somebody. And that's a problem for me and for everybody else in this audience and for people on this panel. So that's how I feel.
Hold on, we got Janice holding down for the Greeks. Come on, Janice, speak that real.
Okay, well, I know me personally, I don't put my pants on no different than anybody else, one leg at a time, first of all. So, and then I don't really know of any Greek personally that thinks that they're better than somebody else. I feel like the people make us, like I don't know, feel that way about us.
Go ahead, Titi, you can clap, girl.
I mean, letters don't make us better than the next man. I think we know that. It's just a matter of the body knowing that. It's just not me. It might not be a problem.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's personal. Like, you can't really just, just because the letters that I have on my chest, that you just can't put me in this category that I think I'm a certain type of way. I know me, I can't speak on everybody, all the deltas in the world. But I know me being here at UCM, me, Ariane, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I try to interact with people as much as I can. I do think it's what people make of us. They put this title on us and make us think, as soon as you got your letters, you gotta act like this. You gotta act like this. You can't speak. Because I try to speak to everybody. So, I know that's just me personally. I can't really speak on everybody.
We on. I mean, saying back what Cole said, Tink, you know what I'm saying, like, it's certain people who think they're superior and not even think it's certain groups or, you know what I'm saying, white or blacks, but the time I walk around campus, you know what I'm saying, like, half of y'all, I don't see y'all, like, y'all don't speak to me, but, like, with white fraternities and certain black fraternities, whenever y'all trying to get, like, a party or somebody to both of y'all, then that's whenever y'all want to try to reach out and speak to everybody and want us to spend our money and help advertise for y'all. Like, I just feel like that's not right. Like, if y'all want to actually interact with us and get y'all parties cracking, you know what I'm saying, y'all got to interact with the actual student body and get out and talk to people and advertise, you know what I'm saying?
He took the words right out of my mouth. I agree with that 100%, because to be honest, when the Greeks do have events, majority of the people there is non-Greek. So if I feel like you rude, why am I about to come to your event? I ain't coming to nothing. I ain't paying for nothing, I ain't stepping to nothing. That's just me, but I feel like you friendly and you nice, I'm gonna support you. But like he said, why should we patronize Greeks when they ain't even friendly to us? Y'all need to talk to us, but when a party comes, hey girl, come to my party. No, I'm not coming anywhere. Because that's just being real. Like, who's gonna come to somebody's event? And this is just a general statement. Who's gonna come to somebody's event? They don't even open their mouth and speak or kind of rude. You know what I'm saying? Gotta air about them stuff that don't even make them feel welcome. That's just two T's though.
Look, it's like this. If you was lame before you got them letters, you gonna be lame when you can't change who you are. You gonna be lame, but like you gonna walk around like you somebody now because hey, you want people to notice you, but if you ain't got that name, like they talking to y'all, man. They talking to the people that ain't never had a name. Like I feel like my experience, like before I even crossed, like I was somebody. I mean, I was a football player before. I was an alpha, so therefore, I mean, I already was somebody, so me crossing it just added to that. It never made me who I was. It was just like, that they did something that we didn't expect them to do. I wasn't one.
It's quicker to talk to a girl who is Greek opposed to who is.
You can't Greek, I ain't messing with no Greeks and stuff like that. That's how it was. But honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of the dudes in the frat, when y'all get y'all letters, it be so many girls so quick, like, oh, we got his letters. Let me hop up on this dude right now. I'm not trying to be funny. A lot of people are like that. I would say I date a man of alpha, and I date him. It just happens to be like that. I surround myself with a lot of Greeks, not purposely, but that's just who I'm around in a lot of group meets. When I go to parties, it's just like networking. And so that's how it happened. But I'm not just out in the streets looking like, you ain't Greek? Nah. You ain't Greek? Nah. Like, that's not how I look at it. I look at personality. But I ain't gonna lie, some people, Greeks are just, when it comes to dating, it be too much. All that traveling and stuff like that, I'm kind of crazy, though. I ain't with all that other stuff, but.
In my opinion, it's like, leave a neo alone. I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna play both sides of the fence. Leave a neo alone. Let them live their life. Let them get that experience.
Go
ahead, explain.
A neo is somebody who just entered the fraternity or the sorority. So that first year is a rough year. They haven't even adjusted to this lifestyle yet. Y'all gotta understand that it is overwhelming. Like, you're gonna meet people from all over and stuff like that. Like, I honestly, I don't prefer to talk to Greek girls because I don't have time. I don't have time for you to be figuring out who you talking to at what school and why you going to most state and I don't.
Why?
It's a dirty game. I ain't gonna lie, being Greek is a dirty game. Like, you have to learn how to maintain your life. You have to learn how to maintain your friends. Because it can get hectic. There's ways you can get around it and you start to learn that. So you gotta learn, you gotta really just respect yourself and respect the person you're talking to. Because that Greek, it get ugly.
Personally, I've had some bad experiences talking to Greek men. I'm not even gonna put no reasons out there, my Alex understands. But I would actually prefer not to speak to a Greek man for all of the reasons that y'all actually named. So.
Not just that I don't play all the Greeks, because I ain't gonna be like them cues when they be doing their little, you know what, you know. I kinda like that one. I'm just keep it real, man. You know what they be doing. I ain't gonna even say, I ain't gonna even say.
Shout out to the Q, shout out to the Q.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Tweet real quick from Little Stokes _ I don't like that this is called Greek versus non-Greek, because versus means against. And it doesn't have to be that way. We make it that way.
I don't know who Little Stokes is. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody. No shade to you for looking at that. But yeah, like, for you to say that, I want you to maintain that posture when you're disappointed. Like, everybody say there's no beef between Greeks or non-Greeks, but as soon as something doesn't go your way, it's Greeks versus non-Greeks, older than non-Greeks. Like, you have to keep it up there that whole time. Like, right now we're vibing, we just talking, but let us cut you off when we strolling. Or let us,
I can't stand the Greeks. The Greeks to live.
Or let somebody call you a GDI. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep that up the whole time. Like, I understand what you're saying, but that's not the reality once you're disappointed.
They'll say what's up. Do you want to stand up in front of me?
That was a great speech, Preston. What I want to say is that versus, as I stated, versus means against, and I feel like we make it, okay, it may be something right there, but you're blowing it up to something than what it really is. It's not really that big. We're making it worse than what it is. Versus is, why are we against each other? This should have been like how to fix it. We're sitting here saying stuff, complaining, but we're not saying anything positive about each other.
Girl, you ain't seen on the slides.
So, let's go.
Is there a feud between made and paper Greeks, and if so, why?
Y'all want to hear what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Y'all want to know? The non-Greeks just gonna say what they think.
I can't really speak on this, but I think from what I've been told is the maid Greeks basically go through this process of them getting beat down.
I don't know nothing about that.
And see, this is just what we hear though. You know, like you go through the process, you getting beat down until
That horse is good, ain't it?
you get beat down, and then I guess your sorors or frat brothers are supposed to build you back up. But the paper, I guess they just go in the office and they just sign the paper. And from what we've been told, if you go and you sign the paper, then you're not respected. So that's just what we were taught, or that's what I was told. But personally, I ain't gonna let nobody put their hands on me and they not gonna get cracked back. Like you not gonna just beat me down and just don't get away with it when you Greek. My mama don't even do that. So
What about when he put his hands on you?
I'll keep it real. Alright, first I want to say that Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated is a non-Asian fraternity. That's the first thing I want to say, but now that I've said it, I personally, this is an individual question. There's made Greeks, paper Greeks, I really don't care personally as well. Because to me personally, it costs so much money to be in an organization, that's hazing in itself. That's you know, I respect regardless. But really, there are people who are made who do nothing for their organization. There are paid people who do a lot for their organizations. I'm not one to judge, you know, how you put on for your organization is up to you, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can be made and I still don't like you. More than likely, I probably don't, because I don't like a lot of Greeks, but that's my personal preference. You know, into the organization is with your GPA, your letter to recommendation, and your money. So, I mean, that's the truth of the day. So, I mean, I just want to put that out there.
Let's be real.
I think that's what it's called.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the let's be real.
We arrived.
We have arrived.
I would say it's a few, because let's be real, man. Like, if you ever been like in the streets, you know what a cornball is, you know what a real N-word is, right?
Facts.
So therefore, you want your respect in whatever you do. If you had a 10-page paper, if you did it, you want your respect for that, right? Yep. So it's gonna be a difference when you worked hard for that, and then you see somebody else didn't do it and just skated across and got the same respect as you. It's a difference in my opinion. It's gonna be a few. On a business note, it shouldn't be a few. You should be able to come together and do business whenever. But when it comes to me looking you eye to eye as a man, I'm gonna look at you as I know what I done been through. So we can't really kick it like we just all good and dandy, cause we're not really buddies. Cause I mean, it's a whole different cut. It's a whole different cut with no K.
Cut with a K.
Big ass.
Yeah, we're ready to move on to the
Alright,
next
we're gonna go to the next one. And the question is, why do Greeks have to struggle at every So, you know, I think this is everyone's main question, and I think this is everyone's main question, because everybody knows when you're at a party and it's hot, everybody's sweating, and next thing you know, everybody gotta get moved to the corner because somebody about to start strolling. My girl Laura made a good point. She said she was at a party and they had to stop strolling at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
So should rules like that be implemented here, where people gotta stop strolling?
That might be the rule with the next report. I ain't gonna lie to you. But on the real though, and I'm just speaking about me, and I speak for all Greeks. But I stroll at different campuses just to let people know I'm in the building. If that makes sense, you feel what I'm talking about? Like you stroll at different campuses, let people know you're in the building. Now, I'm not a firm believer in strolling at our parties every single time, the whole party, because we see y'all all the time. Y'all know who we are. I think, no, I'm not a big fan of strolling at all our parties. That's just...
Hey Cole, and I'm not gonna lie to you, because let's be real show.
Yep.
I heard those exact words from a Greek woman, and I promise you the next 4 parties that I saw her at, she was strolling in that mug.
Where is she? She was start to finish. No, I can't start to finish.
I ain't gonna fake it. I be in there all night. When we get into the end, be strolling. I ain't gonna fake it to y'all. I'm gonna be real. Like, yeah, like.
And why you do that, Ariana?
Cause I love it, and I went anyway.
Okay, but I got a question. Like, we gonna keep it real. Why do y'all do that at every party, knowing that, okay, people, you know, we come to pay our money, you know what I'm saying, we respect what you are, you know what I'm saying, but you don't gotta do that at every party, you know what I'm saying, we wanna jam, I wanna be in my space with my people too. I want people to notice me same way they notice y'all. You know what I'm saying? You keep strolling around this mug, then we fall in and we all mix or whatever, y'all stroke, get broke or whatever. Y'all get offended at us like, bro, we paid, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we paid to come here. Y'all probably didn't even pay to get in the party.
Hey, y'all been at that party she had that started 12. Where is that? What is it? The foundation. Foundation, dumb small. Dumb small. My You know what I'm saying? They not even strolling. You wanna jump in and take 10 of your sisters and run through us, and we in there, y'all trying to stroll like this is hot. Like, why do you even want to stroll while it's so hot? And when you say, and I respect the fact that y'all went through whatever you went through to get into your organization, and I'm not downplaying whatever you went through, but let's be very clear. In college, people go through stuff too. So you going through stuff they don't understand. We don't understand what we go through just to get through college. So it's kind of like this is stuff that we go through too. Like you said like when we say we go through stuff, y'all go through stuff too. That's just I'm just trying to like clarify what you said.
That's what I heard.
When I go through my what? Like when you went through your process, you went through whatever you went through.
I ain't had no process. We on Hayes and Delta. We don't know
whatever you went through whatever you went through is what I'm saying to get in your organization, right? Okay. It's not like you went through whatever you went through to get into your organization. But we go through stuff too, so everybody go through stuff.
And so I feel like with strolling, the problem is when you on the other side, y'all sit up there and complain about strolling, but as soon as you become Greek, and I've done seen some noun Greeks that wasn't Greek that was saying the same thing that y'all was saying, they the main ones ready to stroll. And my thing is Greeks stroll in a circle, bro. Like we in a big old facility, not the foundation, I don't agree with that. The Legion, we in a circle, bro. Y'all got all this space. Nobody tell y'all to be on our.
Go ahead, keep talking, TT. You got the mic though.
Y'all telling us to stop strolling.
But you got the mic though. TT, you got the mic though.
Listen, y'all telling us to stop strolling. Y'all telling us to stop strolling is like us telling y'all stop coming in there twerking, drunk, smoking. So it's like y'all when we get our letters, we really not supposed to be dropping like it's hot, getting on somebody on the floor. But that's something that y'all can do. So strolling is something that we can do without people looking at us like, oh, they energy rolls.
Okay, first off, you know, we cool. I don't really agree with your first comment though, because about how you say, you know, as far as the people that come into the party, because honestly, I've never seen no Greeks step outside the circle or the people that be strolling in the background and people walk to them. Most times when y'all stroll, it's like y'all dividing the party. You know what I'm saying? So people in the circle, people out here. You know what I'm saying? So like when people, and then on top of that, you know, people that try to get through, you know, we came to the party, want to see who we're, see who look, you know, we want to see what's up. Y'all messing that up.
But y'all having y'all fun is like we have our fun, so we stop so y'all can keep
we all are humans. I feel like we can have fun socially, like as far as talking and this, that, and the other. But as far as all that stepping and strolling at parties, we really ain't no, you know, no big fans.
Go ahead, Shara. Be loud.
I'm cool like that. All right, so like you said the foundation, the American Legion big enough. But yet y'all choose, like, it's a crowd, we kicking it. But then y'all choose to start y'all stroll and y'all stroll through the party. So how are we supposed to move when y'all start to get circled?
The last time I checked, any party that I've been to, I've seen Greeks strolling towards the front, closer to the DJ. So,
you're not even in your right mind. Y'all coming through and y'all be trying to fight people who accidentally stumble into y'all line. Or people who accidentally stumble out y'all way. Y'all think y'all got the right to do it. That's rude.
Shira, I feel you, but that's the thing. Go ahead.
Okay, so another thing you said, like, y'all taking the twerking stuff away from us. These y'all parties that we paying for, so if we can't twerk at the parties, we can't do this.
No, that's
organization, bro. We know y'all like we see y'all. We know y'all Greek.
On the non-Greek side, as far as being in parties and strolling, and I'm like, it's cool if y'all gonna stroll because that's what y'all do in parties. But at the same time, thinking about us as non-Greeks, you gotta think about it. Y'all in this big old circle and y'all just we here and we on the outskirts. So while y'all strolling in this circle, we just stand there.
Why don't y'all be twerking?
Because it's circle. We get
what would it take for Greeks and non-Greeks to be unified? Like we said earlier, like we did this discussion to bring it all the way back. Like what we gotta do to turn up the UCM, what we gotta do to just be a big happy family. Because as y'all see, I'm non-Greek and Cody's Greek, and we got a whole show together. Like it don't stop us. So what did it take for everybody to be like that? And it won't be no one is better than another. One doesn't feel like they're good as another. You know what I'm saying? What do we have to do to come together?
And TT was absolutely right. People from the Greek side and the non-Greek side both have to step up, and we gotta kill that space that's in between us. And one thing I wanted to kill by having this show, having this topic, one thing I wanted to kill personally, and this was my only goal to kill, because I was talking to 2 freshmen and 1 sophomore, and we outside of Fitzgerald, and they was like, UCM don't turn up because the Greeks do this, the Greeks do this, the Greeks do this, the Greeks do that. Why are the Greeks the reason for your happiness and your fun on campus? Like, because when I was a freshman, to keep it real, like, no, I'm not too old, I'm just a junior, but when I was a freshman, all the parties was at Day House, 109 West Russell, you feel what I'm talking about? All the parties was at Damo and Trey House. The Greeks definitely chipped in, you know what I'm saying? They had a party on, say if the Greeks had a party on Saturday, Trey and Damo don't extend their crib out on Friday, so everything was all together, you feel what I'm saying? Because we wasn't worried about, oh, the Greeks don't do this, the Greeks don't do that, because non-Greeks still had the fun that they was gonna have regardless of what the Greeks did anyway, you feel what I'm saying? The Greeks just added to the campus, they weren't the campus, if that makes sense.
Y'all gonna make this campus high, we gonna do all this stuff, etc., etc. But then when you put on your letters, and you walk around and you feel like, I don't have to speak to nobody. It's kind of like, well, you're a leader on this campus. So we want to engage with you. And then let's be very clear, some people are scared to engage with y'all because y'all feel like, sometimes I feel like, oh, she's just talking to me because she want to be a part of my organization. No, we're talking to you because we want to talk to you. Like, and when you don't speak back and stuff like that, when you don't speak like you seem stuck up. You do, and it's not that you are stuck up. I don't think that some of the Greeks are stuck up, but you appear that way. And as a leader, you should never appear that way. You are a role model. So if you want to be a role model, once you put on your shoes and your heels, then you gotta play the part. Period.
We just y'all, we did this so everybody can just have an understanding where everybody is and say, exactly. So if you mad off this discussion, I told y'all before we, but no, I told y'all